Hi, second violins. This is your tutorial on the Barber of Seville. So we are starting at the beginning. Okay, so if you saw that, notice that my bow doesn't really leave the string, or very little. I put the bow on the edge of the hair, and then I use the flexibility of the hair to achieve the stroke. I would go here to third position. Okay, so go with 2, and that puts you very comfortably with the first finger, high one, and then all right, then the next one. Okay, very quick decrescendo. Now we go to the part with the tremolo, where you have, okay, then it's all good. Then you have the decrescendo on the F natural. Now for this, you can stay in the upper half where you are finishing the tremolo. There you go. Okay, then we go to 21. Now I would recommend this to be in the third position. Okay, here is 21. So after you finish that, so as you draw this bow, you can do that above. I would do that in third position. Half step between 1 and 2. Same thing you can do. Okay, pretty simple. Then the N, and then. Now there isn't too much to worry at the 37 part. Now at 60, let's do it slowly for intonation and on the string. I use low 4 to get the C sharp. You see how my fourth finger is on top of 3. There we go. See? All right. Okay, and then okay, I'm gonna stop here at 70. Okay, now we're gonna play it more in the medium tempo. and now a little bit faster. It's from 60. Okay, now we're going to the 70 part, 70, and the A flat is kind of like a, then you return immediately. Practice returning the bow. Use small part, balance your bow, so you don't have to change strings by moving the hand too much. I see a lot of people when they change strings, they do this. First of all, this is not efficient at all. Second, is going to slow you down tremendously. For that, you have to learn how to rotate this and not do this, okay? And now the pinky, bending the pinky helps, if you see that. Okay, now notice that my stroke, I don't play those too long, as short as possible. Now I use my index finger to pull a little bit on each down bow, so we hear the, because nobody wants to hear the F. Okay, now we're getting to the big part. Now from 78, the B, slowly. Yes, I use low 4 and 3 on C. One more time slowly. Slide 1, low 4, normal 3, normal, slide, low 4, slide 2. Now more in medium tempo. And faster. Ready, go. Okay, I suggest practice the different parts. So then you go to the D string and do. Now practice the connection. Now once you get that string crossing, you gotta get your aim to get the B. Practice many times. Then practice it together. Add a little bit more. And then practice. Okay, and then ready to play it and close to the fast tempo. Ready, go. Now we listen to the tune. Violin. You have some interjections. thing you're gonna practice. And then you're gonna practice. And okay, next part, 96, you're gonna be at the frog. So I'm using the small note, the separated note, as a light note, and then the slur is a heavy one. Heavy, light. You see how I lean with my hand on the slur? And then once I do that, at the return, I just casually grab the little note. And I always aim to start every slur at the same place. Okay? Alright, now we're going on. It's the same thing. Now, another interjection here. Should be easy. Practice. And practice. And then it's the other one at 105. Then the same thing. Now, very efficient. Be careful on this, that you get the C sharps. You really don't have time for anything fancy. So, very efficient. Almost let the little note, the separate note, happen by itself. You worry about the slurs, and in a sense, don't worry about the little note. So you always kind of like aim to start at the same place, and then the little note just happens when you return the bow. Okay, now we are going to 109. Here, ideally, you will be in third position. So you have to figure out how to go. Go. You need to practice that connection. Okay, now 109. Okay, now you can do it in first position if you'd like. If you do it in third position, you can probably go across the string. Now that is going to be difficult because you have a high 4 to play for the F sharp. So if you do it in first position, it's going to look something like that. Now go to half position. Then you can go continue the same way. High 1, normal. Look what my first finger is doing. So you need to practice that, just like this one. Two motion. Okay, and then the other one, same two motion. Until we get the desired effect, then we go. Okay, now that probably is going to be more comfortable in third position because you avoid going for one note, which is extremely difficult and uncomfortable. I will start playing those B's with the third finger, and I'll switch here maybe for the last two B's. So you go to the first position there. Of course, there are two oboes at the beginning of that measure, so two oboes, change, two oboes again, whichever works for you, and then clip every slur. And then if you find that you cannot do open string clean, then try with the fourth finger. And that's it pretty much. And 139 you have. For the last group I go in third position and then I reset. Then let's put accent on every. Alright, good luck practicing.